How do you function? I thought I would just check in with you guys a little bit and just update you on life. You guys in the comments on my last video really had lots of questions about me taking the prenatal vitamins all of a sudden. What's up guys, good morning. I really planned on looking cuter to start this vlog and I feel, did I just say vlog? I feel like the light makes me literally look like a ghost right now. Like, this girl needs a tan. What is happening? Anyway, we'll do makeup and stuff. I was gonna get up and work out this morning, but it's like cold and rainy and I really don't feel like it. So I think I'm gonna just take a slow morning and try to do my workout like this afternoon because it's not supposed to be rainy. And I just feel like going for a run or doing something outside. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. But we just are home today. We don't really have anything we have to do, but I have a laundry list of stuff that we keep saying we want to do or like need to do for our house or clean up the closets and that. So I think we're gonna try to just like tackle some actual stuff around the house today since it's like gross and rainy out. This is exhibit A, guilty party.
What?
Look at this.
Oh, come on. Trying to build an office here.
I mean, how do you function? So I think we're gonna try to maybe tackle this space a little bit today. He's been saying he's gonna clean out his closet. Ryan, there's a tsunami advisory in effect for Orange County and San Diego. Like literal tsunami. No, I don't know. It says recommended actions if you're located on the coastal area, move off the beach and out of harbors and marinas. Don't go to the coast to watch the tsunami, but I want to.
That sounds like a large wave warning.
Well, you know, when we do our beach walks, there's always these signs that say like, in case of tsunami, like go up the hill. And we laugh because I'm like, we live in California. What do you mean, a tsunami?
That's not happening.
Okay, but can we go look at the waves?
What? We go look at it?
Yeah.
No, they say don't go look at it.
I know, but I mean like not like go stand on the beach, but like up high.
Yeah, I mean, we can go look.
Okay, let's get a coffee and go look. I just had to put on a little CC cream and bronzer because I felt ghostly. I felt like I still look ghostly, but at least a little bit more like alive this morning. Got the comfiest socks on Amazon. They're like kind of crew socks, but they have this like extra looseness at the top, so they're really good for scrunching, which I love. And it was like I think like a 3 or 4 pack, like white and a couple different grays and black for like 15 bucks or something. Look how cute these shoes are. They're new little Pumas. These are the ones I have in like a white with some iridescent on them, and I actually bought 2 pairs of them because I wear them constantly. They're so comfortable for just like walking and around. I don't do any of like my big workouts in them because they are a pretty thick bottom and I like to be like lower to the ground unless I'm jumping or something, but super cute. If you guys watched that video I did on like 5 healthy habits for adding into your year to be like that girl, I talked at the end about how to actually make your habits stick. And for me, like the one thing that has always worked is attaching a new habit to something that's already part of your routine, because then it just builds on it versus like just trying to throw something in randomly. So you guys know I do Persona Nutrition. I've been using them for a couple of years now actually, and I was always so bad about remembering to take my vitamins, especially like the evening pack. And I take my thyroid medication twice a day, so I have an afternoon one too. So I've really had to focus on like, how do I build that into my routine? So I have my morning ones. I take those every morning when I go to make my coffee. We're gonna get coffee out, but I still was like, I need my Miss Congeniality, and every time I see Miss Congeniality, I see my Persona pack. So I'll grab my morning ones, and then I just put my evening ones out right by my kettle so that when I go to make like my slumber party at night, I see them right there too. So having it super visible also helps. But again, like attaching it to like when I take my slumber party, I take my Persona nighttime evening ones. You guys in the comments on my last video really had lots of questions about me taking the prenatal vitamins all of a sudden. So there's that. But there's a lot of great benefits for hair, skin, nails, all of that. My morning pack has a daily probiotic, ginger extract, and omega-3. And then my evening ones have calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, and then a cranberry for like just keeping your urinary tract healthy. I talked about this, I think it was my morning routine when I showed this, but I was taking a multivitamin, but it had biotin in it. And I've discovered for me, I'm super sensitive to biotin. It makes me break out really bad. So I talked to Brooke, who is my nutritionist there. Like they have nutritionists you can talk to anytime. Like you email them, ask them questions about your packs, and it's just really nice. So we actually pulled that one out, but she recommended other vitamins to add in to make sure I was getting everything I needed. So it's so easy. You can go online and take the assessment, which is something like you should definitely do because it's totally free. And then you can put in anything you take, like my hypo medications, I put that in there, any concerns you have, and then they recommend personalized vitamin packs for you that get delivered to your door, which just makes it so convenient. They're ready to go. You don't have to open a bunch of different bottles. Like everything you need is right there. So this is the only way I've been consistent now for like a couple years taking my vitamins. So I'll obviously put a link down below for you guys. Also, we just got a ton of product delivered to our house because we're not at the office. So the team is gonna come by here and pick up like protein and boosts and everything. So we literally have like our entire front porch that loves fitness nutrition. Ryan just got a work call that he has to deal with, so it's gonna be a second before we leave. This is part of owning your own business though, is like it's literally 24/7, and we have teams that work in different parts of the world, and so they're on different time schedules, and also just some stuff like just has to get done when it has to get done. So I'm gonna patiently wait. But I want my coffee. And I also was trying to decide if I want to order ahead at Pete's or if I want to go to like our little local spot. But if I go to a local spot, then I'm gonna want the breakfast burrito. And I don't know if I do because they gave me such a bad stomachache last time. But it's so good. Let's talk about my proud table moment I'm having right now. You guys, this thing is so cute. So I never knew what to do with the table. It was always empty, like literally empty unless it was a holiday. And I felt like it looked so weird, but I didn't know what to do with it. So I got all of this stuff on Amazon except for the planter I got on Pottery Barn. And I just like put it together. And I feel like it looks so chic and just clean. And the living room's looking so good. Everything without Christmas right now is just like fresh feeling. I do still have like pine stuff up because it's January. It's winter, I feel like it's fine. And mostly because I don't know what I want to do with this space after I take this down. So normally we have like another gray malin that's more of like a beach scene. It's one of our local beaches and I love it, but I just kind of want to switch things up a little bit, but I don't know what I want to do. So I'm kind of trying to just leave that until I figure it out. I don't know. If you have ideas, help. Sometimes I get stuck on a space and I'm just like, I don't know what to do, but I want to do something. We'll figure it out. Ryan said he'd share a breakfast burrito with me. So now we have to see if they have them because it's 11. I don't know how it's 11 already, but they usually sell out really fast. Ryan, what's your guess? Do you think they have them or don't have them?
No, I think they're sold out.
How's it 11? Oh, snap.
They have them?
Yeah.
Order immediately.
Okay. Are you ready yet?
Yes. I'm evaluating my office.
Yeah, do you want to do your office or your closet today?
Well, I need to order a larger frame for that other picture I have.
Yeah.
And clear this out, obviously, and then start figuring out what goes on the wall.
Yes.
Big decisions.
Yeah, okay, so do you want to try to tackle this then first, before the closet?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it when we get back. You'll have burrito power. Ho, 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 ho. Coffee meal is here. Really would love like a miniature travel pocket size.
I know. We should probably make travel pack.
I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to chew with my jaw though. Like literally. Can you chew it and feed it to me?
Pre-chewed burrito.
My TMJ is like so bad today. It doesn't normally bother me, but every once in a while, and it just like flared up like crazy. And to even try to barely like close my teeth together right now hurts, so.
Could mean more burrito for me.
So lucky.
Careful with your jaw.
You know.
Get it in there.
Oh no. If I chew like a baby, like gently, but if I actually like chew, like I can do it, but
I need to go get that fixed.
yeah. It's like windy and cold and stuff, but it definitely, the water is calm. I think it's past the tsunami warning, whatever that was here. It looks very peaceful, so that's good. We don't have to go to the high ground today. We loaded up all those boxes and we're gonna go drop them off at the office, which is gonna start the workout because we have, how many stairs do you think we have? There's a
50?
ton of stairs, at least. And it's like very vertical. And those boxes are freaking heavy, so. That's a nice view from back here. Woo! Oh, we still haven't taken down Christmas. Sad. Since Christmas, like we had Christmas week where everyone worked from home, and then the C word started spiking again in Orange County, so we've just, to be extra cautious.
Yep.
There you go. We have everyone working from home again, so now it's been what, 4 weeks?
A couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah.
I probably need to come and at least like take down Christmas at some point. Good job. I've had to remind Ryan to get back in his routine of taking his Persona. Yeah, you have so many more than I do. I guess I take them twice a day though. Like mine are split up different
I just
times.
have a morning pack.
Yeah. What do you have in yours?
CoQ10 Daily Probiotic, fermented ginseng, foundational multivitamin, vitamin omega-3, spirulina, and vitamin D.
Also, so many of you always ask about like, how do you get like your husband to get on the healthy train like at a minimum? I feel like getting vitamins in daily is like essential, especially if they're not eating super healthy. So
I feel a lot
that
better when I take these.
Yeah, my parents started using it too, and my mom literally was like 3 days in and was like, I don't know if this is too soon, but I feel so much better. And I was like, okay, because you're getting everything your body actually needs. Anyway, I stole these from the office because I keep walking around the house. I've been on like a big cleaning kick since like taking down Christmas and stuff. But I feel like, you know, you find those spots where like grimy little hands touch all the time. And by grimy little hands, I mean like literally just mine and Ryan's hands all the time. But like it just builds up and it looks so gross. So I'm gonna go around the house and try to touch up a couple spots. Ryan is gonna get started in his office, and then I'm gonna go help him figure out like where to put the different art pieces and get that a little organized so we can move on to his closet and get that done. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see. This is where I do my makeup. This is where it gets disgusting because apparently, even though I think I clean my hands, it's not. And then this is where that pink phone that's over in the corner over there usually is, but I'm thinking about doing something else here. So I don't know, I'm just gonna clean this up for now though. And then I'll patch it later. The worst one is in the garage, like coming in, because we work out in here all the time. The door like coming into the house is supposed to be white and it's gross. I'm just gonna go around to all the cabinets because our house is was built in like 73 and the cabinets are really old, so we've just painted them whenever we wanted them to look fresh. But because of that, I don't like it shiny, so I do more of a matte, but things stick to it. So it gets like grimy, so I have to do this probably like at least once a month. I wipe them down like every week, but I'll go through in like more detail just to help keep them looking actually clean. This is the last spot because we sit here and then your feet hit and touch. I'm waiting for Ryan to be ready to start his office. I thought I'd just check in with you guys a little bit and just update you on life and kind of what's been going on, how we're doing, all of that stuff. So I'm a little bit more than halfway through our LSF 30 challenge, and it's felt so nice having that consistency of not only my main workouts, but obviously like the daily 10 and the bonus moves, and having live workouts with you girls on Instagram every week on Mondays. Like that brings me so much joy. Starting off my week that way with you has been like everything. My nutrition has been on point minus today's breakfast burrito half. That was the first gluten and dairy I've had, but actually my stomach doesn't hurt. I took a digestive enzyme. But like not having gluten and dairy has made me, like I've noticed feeling better every time I cut that out. Like I really do feel a lot better. So obviously I can have it every once in a while, but that's kind of why I wanted to cut it this month, is so I could reestablish that, because during the holidays I went like deep into dairy land. Gluten is like always hit or miss. Like I don't really have that much usually, but like lots of cheese. So it's been nice being off it. And besides today's breakfast burrito, I'm not gonna have any the rest of the month really. So that is good. And then yeah, like the prenatal vitamin stuff, like we can talk about it more, but right now we're kind of still in the same place. Like Rand and I are still praying about it a lot, trying to figure out like at what point in life we want to start that journey. We're not there yet, but it's just, you know, vitamins are good to have. Just good vitamins. I don't know. We'll keep you guys posted though. Like I try to be super open and honest about that stuff with you. It's hard though. It's really hard when you've established your routines and your relationship and like you're really happy with life to think about a shift, even though there's so much of that we really do know would make us so happy and that'd be awesome. Like it's hard to know if you're ready to commit to that shift, because obviously it's a huge freaking decision, but it's just one of those things. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna just keep going on our path until we feel really ready. And I feel like my TMJ thing flared up because I've been so stressed. Just like, this is a really crazy time for us with work. January always is really busy, but we have huge projects in the works. We're always developing stuff for LSF Nutrition, which I'm really excited about for this year. So awesome. And then LSF, the app, is getting a makeover we've been working on for a long time. That's coming soon. So make sure you guys are like in and on Instagram and everything, because I'll share once we have updates on that. But it's just been really busy. So I think that probably is like why my TMJ flared up, because I was probably clenching a lot the last week or so. And I don't necessarily like mentally feel stressed, but I think that it kind of comes out in that way sometimes. So I'm just gonna keep rubbing it and stretching it. But otherwise, I think that's kind of the main stuff that's happening right now. Okay, it's go time. Go time. Let some light in your life in here. Besides me.
Boy.
Okay. Please. What do you... Okay, you're returning that.
Returning this. Yeah.
What is all these boxes?
That's pretty much trash.
Like, I mean, pretty much. Like, can it all go in the recycling?
I think so. There's a few things I just wanted to like... I haven't tried, for instance, the Oculus yet. I haven't tried the Google Home yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm keeping them, so.
Well, why don't I just move them around the corner for the moment, just so you can kind of see what.
Yeah, that sounds
good.
That sounds good. I got the Oculus VR set, which I'm very excited to get my metaverse experience on, but I haven't tried it yet, but it looks pretty cool. Got my light set up. Katie's hooking my desk stand up.
I measured it precisely.
Very nice.
Perfect, thank you.
Now we're gonna put this thing on the wall.
So cool.
I feel like having one just big thing over the desk is like too much. I'd rather have like a variety of stuff, you know?
I know, but I don't know how to give you Lakers because they're all massive.
Yeah.
And like, they're like not big enough to take up a whole wall necessarily, but they're like too big to be like comboed with stuff, unless, you know what I mean? Because the walls aren't big enough for like...
Well, the championship celebration one is not. It's just the frame that it's in has a lot of matting.
Wait, which one's that?
That far one?
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty small photo.
You guys, this.
So like this one, we could just, if we wanted to keep, we could just reframe that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because it's actually pretty small. I really like that one a lot. I think the other two are probably more.
What about getting the canvas framed?
This?
If you wanted
To
keep
can
it.
you do that?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love the canvas. Those two are I mean, I like all three of them, but those two are probably my favorites. Maybe the canvas is probably my.
But even that one's not that big if you reframed it.
No, it's not.
The frame is like 3 inches thick plus matting inside.
Yeah, I mean, that one's signed by Kobe. I mean, it's a very cool piece.
But that's rad. I think both of those Laker ones, I mean, obviously I got you the canvas, so I'd love to keep that one, but for sizing, I think that those two could fit better.
Yeah, the frames are huge on them.
Yeah.
The frame and
They're
matting.
just bulky and like, so like old school professional.
Yes.
Here's what I'm not good at when it comes to decorations. Things on the wall, which is why literally in my entire house, you won't find anything on the walls. I have no pictures hung. I have nothing framed. I've been trying to get something above my bed for like a million years. I actually ordered frames, so it's a start, but they haven't gotten here yet. But trying to figure out how to like help Ryan put stuff on the wall is a nightmare for me. I feel like it doesn't look like we've made a lot of progress in here, but we really have. Got this whole area set up he's gonna move to. We figured out, I think, what we're gonna do now that this isn't gonna be a desk. So we're gonna try to, not us, because we're literally the least handy people in the world. No offense, babe. But we're gonna try to have someone help us basically make this an enclosed cabinet. So adding doors on it, a top, and then Ryan's gonna hang a TV in there and stuff. We're gonna get rid of that pendant light and put just a can light. So it's more functional and you don't see all the stuff that he needs to store in here, because right now it just always looks messy, obviously. I needed a little snack break. Gonna make us a smoothie because I realized we had that half of a breakfast burrito and then we started working in the office. We haven't eaten anything else, and that's very unlike us. Smoothie.
Yeah. Thank you.
Got it?
Wow.
It's loaded with everything.
It's a good smoothie.
I know, it's delicious. I've decided we're gonna call today's vlog the day of Ryan. It's really been a day of Ryan. Doing the office. I feel like after this, we need to tackle your closet. Let me just show you guys real fast.
Oh gosh.
If you follow on Instagram, you know that I recently cleaned my closet. Wait for it, light. And I'll show you that first because it's beautiful. Wait. This is with like cue the angel music. I switched out my hangers for white hangers, which I feel like I can see all my clothes so much better now. I donated a bunch of stuff. I have a million things I need to put on Poshmark still, but it is like organized. The shoes maybe, you know, just tuck those together a little better, but otherwise, look at it. Now let's go over to Ryan's. I mean, the shoes look pretty decent, but okay. So he can't fit all of his clothes in his closet because he has too many clothes and he hasn't gone through them and gotten rid of stuff in forever. And like shirts, so many shirts that don't fit anywhere. Plus we have this dresser. These clothes won't fit in there, and there's a ton of laundry on top of the dryer that won't get put away because there's nowhere to go. But we're gonna tackle that after we are gonna wrap up his office as much as we can do, drink our smoothie, and then go after that. And I just feel like that's gonna be boring for the rest of the day if you're just organizing our life. So I'm just gonna cut the vlog right here because otherwise it's gonna go on for a very long time. But if you guys like kind of like the cleaning, organizing, day in the life, whatever, I wanted to do my fridge for you and my pantry, but I got so impatient the other day. I started and then halfway through I was like, shoot, I was gonna vlog this and I forgot. But I can do it again. So like it needs to happen every couple months. If you guys want something like that, let me know in the comments below. And thanks again to Persona Nutrition for sponsoring this video so I can share my vlogs and day in the life with you guys. I love you so much. I will see you on Sunday. Bye.